It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Kansas City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath him.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play there for Washington. 56 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That one, taken in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's blue. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Now Allen on 1st down. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he's into the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Commanders. His 4th TD grab of the season.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Commanders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball. And he's lucky this one just fell incomplete. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. To the air is Allen. He'll try to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Well, over the middle, taken in by Noel. And He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Washington.
One more time going up top with Allen. Down the field, he's got one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 8-yard line, a 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. And he's in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Washington. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
65 catch.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Lock low 18. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, they'll go with blue. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Third and inches.
Here we go, set.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He's got room at the 30. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Let's go now.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen set up for blue. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Pushed out to his left. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. Set.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Escaping to his left. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Chiefs. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Chiefs get back in it. It is 21-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert.
On first down, Allen. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Mustang 19. Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 33, here's second down and 2. He'll drop to throw. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over possession here at the 44.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. To the goal line and in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Second and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Forced out wide, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Alert! Half 85. Ready? We go.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Open man downfield is Noel. Now he's loose again. And he's got another one. Jalen Noel. Touchdown Commander. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Commanders will add one more onto their big lead.
Chiefs 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Here's first and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Commanders' 20-yard line.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, it's Allen. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That one is complete to Hartman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
27 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Commanders 49, Chiefs 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
36-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 7.
Come on, tracking 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the Washington first down.
319.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
319. Hey, tight. 5 wide. Look out.
Here's Allen to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
On the ready. Come 19. Set. 79 Brock. Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside to 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for a Kansas City.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Once to his right. He's good. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play.
Brings up 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Mick Scorton in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Rolling right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
They're on 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Casey. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will get just a bit closer.
Makes the score. Commanders 56. Chiefs 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now a run on first down. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Washington. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19. Wrap up. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. Panther 6.
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He's going to air this one out. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here just past the 30. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be dropped down just shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The 49-yard line.
319. Hey, tight.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll try the right side this time. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 3rd down, it's Allen. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Loss of 4 yards. And it's 4th down.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt.
You
have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Chiefs 21.
18, 60 Bison, 70 Rangers, 79 Bronco. Hey, smash, bro.
They'll come out throwing here, side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. He'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works. Big yardage. And the first down.
Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Moving to his right. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Go.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. He'll get this out wide, and he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Round 80. Regular. Switch. What's that?
Now a handoff, running right. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.